Now, follow me now. Follow me now. Let's note the history of the Jews. The Jews have always been a prosperous people. Let's note the history of the Jews. The Jews were so prosperous until all the nations around about them couldn't stand them. Because everywhere they went, God said, I'm blessing everything under the soles of their feet. And so they were always blessed. In fact, they were so blessed, we read in their history, and not too far in our generation, where 6 million were killed because they were being blessed above the rest of the nation. I ain't got nobody. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You know, it's still going on now. Amen. They're still crying about, amen, the 6 million Jews killed because they were so blessed. Now, watch this. If the fall of the Jews be the riches of the Gentile, that means that blessing that was passed on to them is now passed on to us. This may be too deep for some of y'all, but I'm going to teach it anyway. That means the blessing that was upon their life is now passed on to us. I need somebody to wake up out of that fog and recognize that God want to bless you so until he bring back his original people. Y'all ain't saying, look at somebody and say, neighbor, don't you understand? The text is saying that they fall is our gain, and our gain is to bring them back. It's a little too heavy for some of y'all because y'all don't come out to Friday night. Now, this you got to understand that means that God already has it in his mind to bless you. God right now is in search mode looking for means and ways to bless you. Now, when we look at the condition of Christendom and we look at the condition of the church, why isn't the church as blessed as God wants to bless the church? It takes a whole lot of blessing upon our life to provoke the Jews back to Christ. Now, look at the condition of Christendom. There's something wrong if we are not the recipient of this blessing that God has already purposed in his heart to let it fall upon us. There's something wrong. Satan has somehow infiltrated the church. He has somehow slipped in and done something to the people that's designated for the blessings that came upon Abraham should come upon us. Why is it that so many people in Christendom are struggling? Why is it that so many of us are going through and God says, amen, he wants to bless us just to win back some of the folk that rejected him?